Come on in the room. Come on in the room, y'all, so we can do this giveaway. Trying to wait till I get some people. Y'all let me know if y'all in here or not, so we can try to do this giveaway. Y'all, we're going to be... There we go. Hey, man, I'm glad y'all showed up, man. Hey, good luck to everyone, man. So, guys, let me. I'm trying to set my phone up right now. We're gonna do it on the phone. I want you guys to see me do it. Okay. So wait a minute. So let me show you something. Let me show you guys something real quick. This is gonna be. Hold on. This is gonna be the app that I'm using right here. If y'all can see, right? It's a number generator, right? Dang this. Wait a minute. Let me turn this thing down some, y'all, so we can get this thing. Dick say he need to. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me try to get it so we can see a little bit better. Can we see better now? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better, guys. It's focusing. So you see the minimum number is 1. I'm going to put the max. I'm going to put the max number in there, right? So I'm going to the video. I'm going to go. Y'all crazy. I'm going to go over to the video, right? And let's go right now. Let's go over to my video. I'm going to see how many comments I got on that video that I released. And it looked like the odds is good. Last time I saw it was like 10 people, y'all. So the odds are good right now. Y'all got to listen to the instructions, man. You got to comment on that video that I released. That was the video that you guys had to comment on, not this live video. So, but hey, what's going on, y'all? Nick said, "What's good?" Zach, Roll Tide, Brock, DeMarcus. Oh yeah. Hey, I've been looking up on it. I just ain't been saying nothing, but I've been waiting. I just want to wait for it to come so I could just act a fool, man. Nick said, "I need that." Linda P said, "Roll Tide, RagsandFitness. What's going on?" Brock said, "Me too. I'm broke. I definitely need that." Zach said, "Can you put it on the wall behind you?" No, William, if I put it on the wall behind me, it's gonna be this right here from my computer. I'm gonna do it on the phone. Okay, so nah, you can't do that. you can't do that. Oh, you said commit again. Let me see. Brock said commit again. Oh man, I'm gonna go crazy when he commit, Brock. Lorenzo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all had to comment on that other video that I did, guys. So we about to go back to it right now. Right? Let's go to YouTube. Right? Videos. All right, so we own Rags video right here, right? We're on Rags video right there. Shoot, man, this is nerve-wracking. All right, we on Rags video right there, right? Let's go and see who commented on that video, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We only had 11 people come in on that video. So your chances are good for the $100 giveaway. Guys, I am excited for y'all right now. But listen, please, y'all, please have a cash out. Please have a cash out, y'all. Because I don't really want to have to go find I don't want to have to go and find a what they call it thing, a post office, man. No, it's this one. All right, y'all. So we're going in. We got 11 comments, right? Yeah, we got 11 comments, Brock. So, guys, you guys had to comment on the video that I dropped yesterday. We got 11 comments, and we're going in right now. Guys, we're going to be doing more giveaways. This is just the first one. I'm excited about this one because I want to see how it goes. And I'm going to be really excited for the person that actually win the giveaway, man. And I hope you got a cash app. I know my boy Nick Saban got a cash app, so he's on here. He in it by commenting on the video. Right? So let's do it. My battery is getting low, so I got to hurry up. Okay. So we're going back to the generator. There we go. You see that? The minimum number is 1. The maximum number is 11. So you see that? I just put in 11. The minimum number is 1. The maximum number is 11. Right? So, guys, here it goes. Guys, that's my daughter on there. All right, here you go. 1, I want y'all to see me do it. 1, 2, 3. Number 11. Let's go see who was number 11. Let's go see. Look, we got number 11 is the winner. Whoever number 11 was, that's the winner. Let's go back to the video. We're going to count down 11 comments. We're going to see who won that. So, the first comment, come on, focus. The first comment is William Bryan. The second one is Beards and Shenanigans. The third one is my boy Banks, Georgia Bulldogs fan. 3, 4 is Brock. Oh, Brock, I hate it for you, man. 4. 5 is Stephen Hicks. 6 is Charlene Styles. 7 is Icebox. Can y'all see? 8 is Brittany B. 9 is Nick Saban Jr. 10, 10 is Zach. And number 11 is Ken. Out of all people, man. Hey, man. I know, guys. Hey, I hate that I couldn't do more than one. Listen, guys, we're going to have more giveaways coming. Ken, is you in the room? Out of all people, man, I knew you wasn't even going to be the one to show up. Listen, let me tell you something. Ken, you got until, now I know Ken. Ken is a Tennessee fan. Ken harassed me all the time. Yep, you're right, Brock. A daggone Tennessee fan. Ah, Brock, you exactly was right there, bro. Listen, my next one I was going to do was at 2,000 subscribers. But nah, man, I might do one before that, man, because this is actually fun, man. And I dig this right here. But I wish he was in here right now so I can go ahead and give him his money, man. I hate that. I wish it was somebody that was in here, man. Listen, guys, it ain't over with. If Ken don't come and claim his money by next Monday, if Ken don't come and claim his money by July the 10th, we're going to be doing this thing all over again until we get a winner and until somebody claim this money. Now, I don't know what Ken's doing right now. He's not in here, as I can see, right? Is he? He's not in here. But we're gonna give him until Monday. If he don't claim this money Monday, you're gonna see Rags post this live up again, and we're gonna be redoing it all over again with the comments that's in the actual video, right? Hopefully Ken's got a cash out. If he don't, I'm still gonna give him his gift card anyway. But I'm hoping he had a cash out. I was wishing that he was in the room right now to get his money so we could show the transaction and y'all can see that Rags is a man of his word and that I'm going to give him his money. But either way it go, I'm still going to show the transaction. I don't know if he's comfortable with me showing his cash app or not, but we're going to make sure we're going to always have a receipt of the transaction anyway. So Brock, what is wrong, man? I didn't know who was the number. I didn't know who was the last one. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I thought that Nick Saban was the last one. I ain't gonna even lie. I thought Nick Saban was gonna be the one that was at the end. I don't know why. I thought I remember his comment being at the end. I thought it was gonna either be him or I thought it was Zach. I knew that William had the first comment because I saw it. And I was like, dang, Will didn't get it. But I didn't know who was at the bottom. And I don't know why I forgot about Ken. I forgot that Ken even had even said anything on there. I know Charlene put 2 comments on there, but you can't put 2 comments on there, so I had to get rid of 1 comment. So yeah, Ken was dead last. And this freaking number generator, out of all the freaking numbers, this freaking number generator went to the last daggone number. Let's do it again just to play around, guys. Oh man. A daggone Tennessee fan, man. You know how that feel for me to have to peel off these 100 and give it to a Tennessee fan. But honestly, man, it really don't matter what fan base it was, man. I'm enjoying this, man. So, guys, this is the first one, but it won't be the last one, man. God has blessed me, guys, and I just want to be a blessing to somebody else, man. You guys tune in, you guys rock with me, you guys, you keep me going. To be honest with you. Because that's what I do. I go to work, I come home with the family, and I come in and I chat up with you guys, man. I'm not like I used to be, all out in the streets and going to bars and drinking. Old Rags I haven't had a drink of beer or liquor in 2 years, and it's the holidays. And I still haven't had a drink of beer or liquor, like I say, in 2 years. And while we at it, guys, if you guys gonna be drinking tomorrow, whatever, man, just do it responsibly, guys. Please. Save yourself, man, and save somebody else's life, man. Rags done been there. I used to be wild, you know what I'm saying? But Rags done got a lot better now, man. I'm no more of that anymore. Like I said, it's been 2 years, man. Over 24 months. So enjoy yourself for this 4th of July. Tomorrow, I will put something on the grill. I got family coming up to visit me, so that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Linda P, you crazy. Linda P said they need to put that in on that gold post. Yo, William, see if somebody can send it to me, William. Because I'm gonna come on tomorrow. And guys, listen. I know a lot of you guys are already familiar with CTS Sports Room, right? Tomorrow I'm gonna go on there if they want me to come on. I know William's saying right now that we can go on or whatever. But, I'm going to go on tomorrow, man, and we're going to have a good time on the CTS Sports Room tomorrow, guys. Boy, I ain't seen you at on no win, boy. Boy, how you find this channel, man? That's my guy right there, man. Guys, I used to be a streamer on I used to stream on PlayStation 4, man, on what is it called? It's a playroom. It was Ustream at first, then it was Daily Motion, then it was something else, man. And bruh, Hey, C Money, answer me one question, bro. Do they still do that on the PlayStation? Because I done got me an Xbox. So I don't even play the game no more, man. But if they still doing that on the PlayStation 5, I'm going to go get one soon. Yeah. Hey, it's RagsandFitness at gmail.com. Tell Ice to send it to me. Tell Icebox to send it to me. Yeah, get Nick Jr. Yeah, get Nick Jr. Jr. I could probably go in my old emails and find it, man. Oh man, bro. I didn't know if they still had it on there or not. That's crazy, boy. I ain't talked to nobody in years from that thing, man. That's crazy, bro. Hey, I appreciate you for coming through hollering at me. Hey, C Money, you got a YouTube? I'm coming to subscribe to your channel, bro. I'm coming in there. If you got one, I gotta remember. I hope it's spelled just like that. Real capital C Money. Yeah, I'm gonna come check you out, man. Most definitely. That's gonna bring back memories, man. You remember I used to be loaded on the stream, boy. I ain't had nothing to drink in 2 years, bro. Yeah, Brock. Yeah, Brock. Yeah, most definitely. Reverend Feel Good don't play. He ready, London. He ready. That boy that surprised me this thing, man. I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't expecting my boy to pop up in here like that, man. That's dope. That's real dope, man. Hey, my boy remember me when I used to live. I used working out. I was on the camera all swole, man. I done put on 300 pounds since then, man. What do you say? Yeah, London. It's been 2 years, man. I feel better. I can wake up in the morning and I don't feel like I done did nothing to nobody. I don't feel like I done said nothing or feel like I done, I'm straight, man. I'm straight. God done blessed me. That's all I can say. Hey, Brock, I want all of them. I want all of them. Hey, listen, man, this is July, bro. This is July. July is about to fly by. So check this out. I'm saying that to say this. August is right around the corner, right? So we're gonna have let me put my mic in. My mic might sound a little better, bro. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear me with that right there or not. I feel like I'm screaming, man. Let's see. Check. Hey, can y'all hear me? Hope y'all can hear me. Jacob, 3-star. Yeah, man. 3 stars, man. We'll take them. We'll take that. Hey, can y'all hear me? Bet, William. I'm gonna get it from Nick. Nick always look out for me on that link. Okay, Linda P. I forgot what I was finna say. Oh yeah, check this out. Ha, Steven Hicks. I see you, baby. Hey, so August is right around the corner, right? In August, we got some games, man. I'm gonna be at that Georgia Tech and Louisville game. I'm going to that game. That's gonna be the week before the real game start. I think that's August 26th. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be filming and stuff like that. Hopefully, we can get some good seats. Hopefully, we can. I don't know. Hopefully, we see some stuff we ain't seen in a while. But I'm going to the Georgia Tech Louisville game. I'm gonna put a rundown of the games that I'm gonna be going to. I think it's a Jacksonville and UTEMP game. I'm going to that game. It's a UAB and somebody game, but I don't think I'm gonna make that game. I might go to the Georgia State. It's a Georgia State game. I'm gonna go to that one, right? And I'm just going just to go and just get the feeling of college football in. And the next game on September 1st, I'm gonna try my best to go to that Middle Tennessee and the Alabama game, right? So I want y'all to tune in because I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do no tailgating or none of that, but I'm most definitely going to be at the game. The game is going to be at like 7 o'clock at night, I think it is. So we're going to be playing under the lights. We're going to have the red, and you know how they flash the lights and all that. That's going to be dope, man. So I'm going to try my best to be at that Middle Tennessee. Right now, I'm saying it's an 85% chance I'm going to be at that game. It's probably a 96% chance that I'm going to be at that Georgia Tech and that Louisville game, right? It's going to be the same time, William Bryan. This time right here, I'm going to put the video back up. It's going to be 6 o'clock. It take me a little minute to get home from work. So if the traffic ain't bad, it'll be 6 o'clock. Man, I live in a place where the traffic is horrible. Yeah, I live in a place where the traffic is horrible. So yeah, man, we're gonna be doing some first week games. We're gonna try our best to make it to that Middle Tennessee and that Alabama game, right? That's gonna be pretty dope. I keep saying I want to make it to that LSU and that Florida State game, but chances are I'm not gonna make it to that one. Now, could I? Yes, but I'll be pushing it a little bit because that holiday is gonna be that Monday, right? And that's a long drive for me. I'm already about to be doing a lot of traveling. Daggone Van Out was Roll Tide, roll, baby. Van, I see you. But yeah, guys, man, that's what we're gonna be doing, man. Yes, that's what I was saying. That's why I was saying that I was gonna be at that Middle Tennessee Alabama game, right? I was saying that because hopefully some of y'all gonna be there, man. And then I would love to meet up with some of y'all, man, and talk to some of y'all and all that. But that first week is gonna be one of my busiest weeks because I'm gonna make sure I go to a lot of those games, right? That second week I'm gonna pretty much chill, right? I may go to some high school football games. I may do a little traveling. I might try to go to some Buford, Georgia games, right? I think in October they got Buford is playing a school that's not too far away from me, and I may go there and I may sit in the stands and just rattle Mr. Dylan Rayola and chill for our recruits that we're gonna have Mr. KJ Burton, Roll Tide Roll. He's coming home. A few more of the guys we might get from there too. They're coming home. Hey, Brock, go. Hey, let's do it, Brock. I don't know who going with me yet. I don't know if I'm taking somebody with me yet. When I went to the A game, I took my father-in-law and my brother-in-law with me. So I don't know. I don't know. Dang, Linda P. Okay, hey, we might be on the same road together. I love this, man. Hey, I love that. Yo, Zach, I just seen your comment. Hey, man, hey, what does Zach say? Zach say, I think I saw you at A-Day this year. Zach, I don't know, man. I can't tell you exactly where I was sitting at, but guys, I gotta start reading these comments more. I don't want to really miss one, but I'm not looking at them. But yeah, Zach, you probably did 9 times out of 10. Brock said he's gonna try to go. What Van Elwood say? Roll Tide, the Bomb Squad, Linda P. You know it, Van Elwood. What Linda P say? Oh, okay. I read Linda P. She said, "I'll be there, leaving Atlanta." Stephen Hicks, I'm so ready. Oh man, Stephen Hicks, man, I'm so ready for it, baby. We were asking Van, is he gonna be on the show tomorrow night? Guys, tune in to CTS Sports Room tomorrow night, Tuesday. William said he won't be able to come. Don't worry about it, William. I mean, Van Elwood, don't worry about it, Van. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to get in there. Oh, well, he said he don't stream. He just watch. Dang, man. So how I'm supposed to know? Like, I wanna go and check up, man. Cause look, Rip. Let me tell you something. The last time I checked into when I cut the PlayStation on, man, it had to be about 6 years ago. Maybe more, maybe 5. I looked in Ty and Bay stream, right? And Ty and Bay, they were saying rest in peace. Not rest in peace, man. They said Mr. B died. I said, dang, Mr. B died. So listen, I'm saying that to say this. Bro, I don't know who living and who dead now. You know what I'm saying? All them people that we was kind of talking to in that same circle and stuff, man, it's kind of crazy that You don't know who living and who dead now. So I want to keep up with some of them guys, man. If you can put me up on some of the names that we used to watch, bro, please do that. Because I want to check in with them guys. What Brock say? And for all my Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a roll tide roll, baby? Brock, you crazy, man. Oh, come on, Van. You crazy, man. You got it. Hey, you a natural. William Bryan, Stephen Hicks, y'all crazy, man. My boy Nick Saban. Nick Saban up, man. Nick Saban up next, y'all. Nick Saban is up. Nick Saban gonna get them. Hey, y'all, get my boy. If anybody in here ain't watching my dog, man, get my boy up to them 1,000 subscribers, bro, and get them watch hours up so my boy can get monetized and my boy can bring you all of the good news that you deserve to get hot off the press. Steven, here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. We're gonna bring it. Yeah, Steven. Y'all crazy, man. What'd you say, Rip? He said you was clear at first. All Alabama fans, July is going to be crazy. Hey, man, Nick, July is about to be nasty. I'm talking about straight up nasty. I'm talking about freak nasty. And guess what? Mr. DeMarcus Riddick is going to be hanging all off your quarterback. Hey, LSU, them purple and yellow Tigers down there in the Bayou, down there in Baton Rouge, he going to be hanging all off your quarterback. Hey, man, I love to aggravate them guys, man. They don't know that it's just me acting up, bro. Like, that ain't, I just be on here acting up with them dudes, man. And them Georgia Bulldog fans, they can't stand it, boy. If they could cut my head off right now, they would do it. Saban Jr., did you get that video I sent to Justin Haynes? William Bryan, the boom. Stephen Hicks said, shaking them. Hey, Stephen Hicks, and shake all of the haters off. What do you say? Freak nasty. You already know, Van. Hey, man, we got some beasts out there, guys. I'm going to tell you something. As far as the quarterback play go with us, man, I can go either way, bro. Only thing I would enjoy watching Mr. Jalen Milroe be the quarterback, but I just want him to be able to let that ball go. But this is one thing. I went back, guys, and I went back and I watched some of his highlight films, right? You know, when they show highlights, they show all the good stuff. They don't show all the bad stuff, right? But his good stuff, bro. When that dude take off the running with that ball, it's a different dynamic, bro. So if he could pass that ball, if he can let it go, he can make great decisions with that ball. Don't turn it over and run the ball. This dude is dynamic, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. You know, my favorite is Ty Buckner, to be honest with you. But I'll go with Jalen Milroe all day. And I'm gonna put it out there. I'll even go Tyler Buckner if he can help us win. And I'm gonna tell you, I believe Tyler Buckner got some dog in him. Is he the most consistent quarterback? No. But do I believe he'll be a dog if he need be? And if he got some dogs surrounding him, I really do believe he will, guys. But Jalen Milroe, man, he bring a whole different dynamic, bro, that you just got to pay attention to it. And I guess during the season I saw it, but me watching him hold the ball so much just brought so much, I guess, grief and anxiety to me. I'm like, throw it, throw it, throw it. Do something with it, bro. And he don't like to make mistakes. That's a good thing about him, but sometimes you got to take chances, man. You know what I mean? Let me see what y'all said. One day I want to. Man, come on, Van. We're going to do that. See, Van, I don't like doing the StreamYard, to be quite honest with you. And I was waiting to wait until I get 1,000 subscribers so I can go live. But now I'm waiting on YouTube to send me my stuff to tell me, hey, I can do what I need to do. Because, hey, guys, I've checked all the boxes and I'm good to go now. So it's on, man. What do you say? He's a nightmare. Yeah, he's a nightmare. He ain't no pushover, Brock. You know, I know what a lot of people saying, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't the best, bro, but we've did more with less. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that He will be okay. And this is what I'm believing right now. You know, we're behind the scenes. We watch Bama a lot. A lot of the naysayers out there, they just watch it on the surface, right? I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of people looking at it and saying we don't have a quarterback. I'm looking at it and saying we have 3 or 4 or 5 good quarterbacks, right? And that's what's making this decision so hard. Nick Saban just wants somebody to grab it by the horns and just take off. And that didn't happen, but they don't mean they're not good, man. They still good, you know. Shock the world. Linda P said he gonna shock the world. What my boy Steve say? Steve said Miro gonna flex on all these clowns. Hey man, he's nasty, man. He's nasty. He's nasty, bro. I went back and watched. I had to go and watch it because I get so angry with him. I'm not gonna lie, because I want him to do more. I want him to be great. I want him to be better, right? But you know, that's Rags talking sitting from the couch. You know, Jalen Milroe is something that he's seeing that it's not registered to him. You know, I don't know if he's looking off all of his options or what, but hopefully Mr. Tommy the Bee, I call him Tommy the Bees Knees. Mr. Tommy Reese would have some safety nets for him, right? CJ Dupree, Knee Black, some of the other guys. I think the tight ends is going to be a great safety net, safety blanket for Jalen Milroe. He's just going to have to check off all of his options, man. And if the offensive line can give him the time to do it, then I believe, man, that he can do it. Because I'm telling you what, with his legs is nasty, man. And I'm saying this because I just recently went back and watched his videos. I'm like, man, somebody got to tell me something. You know, I don't really, content creators or whatever, they're not telling me enough. I got to see this with my own 2 eyes and hear it with my ears and feel it with my soul. You know what I'm saying? And I felt it the other night when I watched him run that football. And it was more clips than I expected. And I've watched every game this year. But it was still that when I'm sitting back watching the highlights and reflecting, it ended up being more highlights than I expected to be, because I was just so critical. Like, man, throw the ball. Come on, you got it. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it, but you're not doing. It's almost like, do you guys watch boxing? And you watch a boxer, for instance, you got this boxer named Adrian Broner, and he's been getting whipped left and right lately. But Adrian Broner is still a talented fighter. Once he get in the boxing ring, he got hit one time, right? And he got knocked out by this one guy. And ever since then, he don't want to let his hands go. But if you don't let your hands go in boxing, you can't win the fight. And to me, right, I'm going to use that as I'm going to compare them together, and I'm going to say, hey, listen, if you don't pass the football, we can't be accurate and check down our options. We can't win the game. We can keep running, but it's going to become a time when these defenses going to start stacking up on us, man, stacking them boxes up and stuff. And we can't just rely on that the whole time. But I'm going to tell you what, Mr. Jalen Milroe went down to Florida and he took some wide receivers with him down there. And I'm praying and hoping that they got some kind of cohesiveness, man, and they got some kind of a rhythm with that guy. And I'm hoping that we can get something dynamic going on that passing, right? And we may surprise people with that. And I think that Middle Tennessee game is going to be, we're supposed to be able to pass on those guys, but we need this game bad, right? Because we need these guys to come and stretch their legs a little bit. We need Jalen Milroe to come in and stretch his legs out and stretch that arm out. And then we're going to need to put Tyler Buckney and let him get a feel. And maybe even Ty Simpson, let him get a feel, right? But Nick Saban's going to know how to the amount of snaps that these guys need to get. He's going to make sure they get it, right? Because we got the big game coming up next week, the week after that. And that's when they're really going to have to show who is the most talented quarterback on our roster. Because Texas, right, just off adrenaline alone, just because they came so close to beating us last year, they're going to come in filling us out, right? I'm not saying that their defense is going to be able to just stop us all the time, but they're going to come in filling us out, and they're going to come in flying around the ball. It's going to almost be like boxing once again. When you see the guys in the first and the second round, third round, they're going to be filling each other out. And Alabama going to have something dynamic, which I believe Mr. Jalen Milroe can be, right? But that's where I'm at with that, man. Like, we're going to use that first game to test the waters with our quarterback, see what they're doing, right? And I believe after the game, they're going to feel so confident. Then he rolls around Texas. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Now, if Mr. Jalen Milroe, Tyler Buckner, or Ty Simpson emerge from that Texas game, now If we emerge from that Texas game and say, for instance, we beat them handily, we beat them by 17 points, 14 points, 17 points, something like that, right? Now, college football has a problem on their hands because we're only going to get nastier from there. Guys, we got to set the tone with Texas, right? We're going to come out, fill ourselves with Middle Tennessee. We're going to set the tone with Texas. After Texas come, then that's when they let us get our swag. Bro, I got chill bumps, bro. Can y'all see the chill bumps on my arm? I got chill bumps, man. You see the chill bumps? I got chill bumps, bro. I'm telling you, if they let, guys, I'm sorry I ain't been reading the comments. I'm looking straight. Y'all see, I'm looking straight at the comments over there. I'm sorry, man. I'm finna read them. But man, listen, I'm telling you, that's where it's at. I got to look at the schedule. I can't remember exactly who we play. I done looked at that schedule a million times, and I still can't tell you who we play out to Texas. Now, guys, as you know, they got LSU being the top dog right now, and they got LSU beating us, right? And when the LSU game come, if I'm not mistaken, now Rags may be blowing hot out right now, but if I'm not mistaken, I think when the LSU game come, we're both, just like every year, just about, we both have a off week. So we're going to have an extra week to prepare, and they're going to have an extra week to prepare for us. And guys, that's going to be, hey, as they said before, you give Nick Saban a week to prepare. And if we got some level-headed individuals on our team, it's going to be a hard team to beat, man. It's going to be a hard team to beat. I know they got LSU being that team, man, but I don't know, bro. I don't see it because, like I say, even if some kind of way LSU decide they're going to rise to the top and beat us, and bro, I'm saying if, they still got to get past Texas A&M, Ole Miss, and all them guys. And once they beat us, man, I don't know. They even getting up to us, they be so looking forward to beating us that they forget that they still got other teams they need to play, man. So, and Texas A&M just got their number some kind of, I don't know what it is about them, man. What y'all say? I'm sorry, y'all. My boy Nick said exactly. Stephen Hicks said, I agree, Van. Rotation. Linda, real talk. That's it. We need rotation. Just nasty, Linda. I'm telling you, man. What Brock say? Brock said, we got to set the tone. It's on and rocking. Bro. Brock, listen, right? Brock, this me, you, Linda P, Stephen Hicks, my boy. I can name everybody in here. My boy Ripsy Murder, my boy Nick Saban Jr. Listen, this us talking, right? And everybody else is talking. I'm just naming y'all just because I can see your name. But listen, this us talking. But just think what the football players is thinking and what they saying in that locker room. They saying this. And if it's any kind of leader that's in that locker room, he's saying this. Guys, listen, we're going to set the tone. I know you don't want to look past Middle Tennessee, but guess what? That week of Texas, this is where we set the tone, guys. That defensive line, Mr. Jaheim Otis, this is where we set Dallas Turner, Chris Braswell. This is where we set them linebackers. I'm telling you, man, I'm getting goosebumps because I really don't, and I want to say this, guys, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm just a homer. I really don't think Texas have a chance against us, to be honest with you. Just sitting here talking about it, because, yeah, of course, Texas is going to come out, and they're going to come out swinging, man, but that defense is going to be filthy. And I'm going to tell you something, if we can get Jalen Mills, that's all. That's the only link. That's the link to our success, because the offensive line, now we do need to, we keep saying they're going to be nasty, but we got to make sure they're going to be nasty. Hopefully they ain't just talk, and hopefully they really putting in some action, right? We need them to be cohesive. We need them to be nasty, right? And if they can do what they need to do for Jalen Milroe, whoever going to be back there, bro, I hate to say it won't be a chance, but it's going to be crazy. Yeah. William Brown, I see what you did. William quoting the bear. I see that. What Stephen Hicks said. Stephen said, we're going to beat Tennessee and LSU like they stole something. And they did, Stephen Hicks. They stole something from us. They stole our chances to go to them playoffs, because guess what? There's no way. They stole it, and I feel like they're playoff committed. But even with the playoff committee doing whatever they did, we shouldn't have lost them games, bro. We shouldn't have. We should have been in there. And like a lot of the analysts are saying, we would have been better than probably Michigan, Ohio State, and even I think we would have been better than Georgia. I know that we made more mistakes and stuff than Georgia, but we're just Georgia's kryptonite. Georgia beat us, right? A lot of people, if you go back and look at that season, they didn't give us a chance to beat Georgia in that SEC championship. I was at work, man, and I work with so many Georgia people, and that's why I give Georgia so many problems, because I'm around Georgia people all the time, and they just ran me almost out of where they talk so much junk, and I told them, I said, listen, we're going to beat y'all. We're going to beat you bad, and that's exactly what we did in the SEC championship. One thing about college football, when you have elite athletes, right, it's hard to beat a team twice. And Georgia lucked up, right? They lucked up and they beat us. Even with us being so undisciplined and stuff like that, they still beat us, right? But that next year when they went back to back, they dodged the biggest bullet. See, they still looking at like, hey, we're better than Bama. We beat Bama. They still feel like in their heads they beat us even in the 2022 season. But bro, you dodged the biggest bullet. You didn't even play us in the 2022 season at all to get to the championship. So they still have Bama in the back of their head, not even really realizing. See, they still holding on to that 2021 championship where they beat us in, right? We had to play them over again, and I knew when that happened that was a disaster. That was a recipe for a disaster, right? We was already hurt all over the place, and I'm not making an excuse, but that's just the facts. And like I said, they beat us in the championship. We'll say we'll give them that one, right? Then they roll around that next season and they just wipe the table and they get there and they say, hey, we're the new dynasty. But what they failing to realize is that they had a blessing somewhere. God had something for them. He wanted them to win, I guess, because he had them dodging a big bullet, and that's Alabama. Because I'm going to tell you something. With our guys, even though they were so undisciplined and stuff like that, if we would have played them in that 2022 season going into them playoffs, we would have destroyed them again. Because we would have put so much pressure on Mr. Stetson Bennett, he wouldn't have known what it is. Stetson Bennett was a freak of nature, I ain't going to lie to you. But we'd have had so much pressure on him because just out of pure adrenaline, Bama wanted Georgia. We wanted Georgia. And if they would have let us in that playoffs over TCU, we would have showed you why we wanted Georgia so much. I'm telling you, man. We would have been home. What we did, we was lackadaisical during the season, and we had so many like I said, undisciplinary type plays and stuff like that, right? And I guess we thought we was just gonna creep our way up into the playoffs in some kind of way, get up in there. And really, it's good that we didn't get up in there, because that shows us that we can't just not freaking play our games the way we're supposed to during the season and just make it, right? But if we would have made it in there, we would have most definitely made some noise, and I believe we would have won that thing. And that's my honest opinion, bro. What y'all say? Steven say, every game play it like it's personal, because it is. It is. Brock said, exactly. We can get what exactly a weekend into the SEC championship. Man, Brock, they didn't want to see what my boy Van say. Yeah, they crazy, Van. Anything they don't realize, bro. What my boy Nick say. They were scared. They were scared, bro. And Nick, you bring up a good point, bro. They were scared, bro. They set up and act like, oh man, let them in, let them in. It's almost like it's somebody fight. Put the dukes up, put the dukes up. You don't really want to fight for real, man. You talking all? You ever seen them YouTube videos of dogs be on the other side of the fence, and as soon as they open the fence up, the dog don't even bite or whatever. They just sit there and look at each other. That's what the Georgia Bulldogs was doing. They was hoping that somebody didn't open that fence up and let us in there so we could have looked them in their eyes and walked up on them and actually showed them, put some hands on them, put some paws on them, and let them know the Tide ain't nobody to be playing with. Guys, even in our uncharacteristic playing, the uncharacteristic coaching, we still one of the top teams out there. And don't let nobody in no media or none of that tell you that we're not. We are. But really, be honest with y'all, we in a good position right now, because I don't like to have that target on our back going in number one and everybody playing. You know, them young guys, it's hard to live up to that, but we are in a perfect position. And I'm going to tell you the narrative that you're going to hear come week 4 or 5. Alabama's back. Who's going to beat them? But see, they're going to be saying that week 4 or 5. They're still going to be kind of quiet because they're going to have LSU. They're going to think that LSU, even if LSU lose to Florida State, they're going to still be talking about, well, they still got to play LSU. That's going to be the narrative. Watch, see what I tell you. They still got to play LA, still got to play Alabama, they still got to play LSU. Man, whatever, bro. To all the delusional folks want Bama. They don't want us, Steven. Well, business and Bama is going to take care of. If we gonna take care of business after we beat their ass, tell them this is personal. That's what I'm talking about, Lunda. Van Elwes. Yes, they were scared, man. And they knew Michigan. Come on, bro. And I don't know why Michigan even up there talking, because Michigan ain't even built like that. I'm gonna tell you something about Michigan, and a lot of people might disagree with me. Michigan beat Ohio State, but if Michigan had to see Ohio State again, they didn't want them problems, bro. Ohio State was almost about in the same boat that we were. It was just like we kind of trying to cruise or whatever. I don't know, man. But Ohio State gave Georgia everything they want. I had Ohio State winning that game. I can remember me, Nick, we did a show together, and I was telling that, I said, Nick, and Nick said, yeah, bro, they gonna get me, and Nick was saying the same thing, bro. Let me get the link. What link you talking about, Nick? What my boy Brock saying? Now we underdog this year. And bro, why in the world? Hey, Nick, let me know how to do that. Now I get it to you. What Brock say? Brock say, now we under. Yeah. They not ready for that. They're not ready for that, bro. Hey, Nick, you can't like request to come in here and I can just hit a button. You can come on in. But yeah, bro. I remember having that show. I had just started my little channel, as far as not started my channel because I was a fitness channel, but just started talking about my football. What Van say? Michigan will lose that game 9 out of 10. Hey, and they had and see the thing about Michigan, bro. Michigan, they won this year and they beat them last year too. So now they it's like, ooh. And you know what? That I still feel like Ohio State was a better team, but they just was losing to them. And it's kind of putting Ryan Day in a bad situation, because now everybody looking at Ryan Day like, wait a minute, bro. This too big of a rivalry game. It's too many stakes. It's too many stuff. It's too much stuff at stake for you to be losing to Michigan like this, bro. Like Ohio State always have looked at Michigan as the little brother, right? But hey, man, Michigan is winning. I don't believe Michigan is the better team. I just believe they're doing something right now. Maybe they are the better team as far as cohesiveness. Maybe they are a better unit. But you know, the individuals and stuff like that, man, you know, Ohio State recruit at the highest level every year. So maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe they're playing better as a team than Ohio State. But if Ohio State actually put it together with the talent that they have on the team, then Michigan wouldn't come close to them. Drop it in the comment. How do you do that? What's the link? Like, bro, y'all know I don't be on this thing like that. Show me how to do it and I'll put it in there. Like, listen. What is that? Ryan Day. Yeah, Nick. Where in the world do I get the link from, y'all? Yeah, Van. Yeah, Van. And listen. I'm gonna put y'all up on this. And I hate to say this because I don't want nobody to think I'm saying negative stuff. And because I want everybody to have a healthy, I want to emphasize a healthy, successful career, all them young men. But if you think about the last 2 championships that the Georgia Bulldogs have won, I want y'all to take note of what I'm about to say right now. Because if it come to fruition, I want you guys to be like, golly, because I'm gonna say the same thing. Listen, the way that Georgia have won the last 2 championships is somebody got hurt. Key receivers, right? These quarterbacks are keen on these receivers. We watched it with our own 2 eyes. Jameson Williams was blowing those guys up. Marvin Harrison Jr. was tearing those guys up. We watched it with our own 2 eyes. Ohio State was beating them pretty good in that game. They had to come back and do some things, right? So check this out. Sometimes you lose them how you want them. I'm gonna see if you get what I'm saying. Like, Every time we mention something to Georgia, we say, hey, man, our receiver got hurt. Oh, I don't want to hear that. It's the next man up. Oh, I don't want to hear that. You say, oh, man, Marvin Harrison Jr. for Ohio State was hurt. Oh, man, I don't want to hear that. Oh, I don't want to hear it. Oh, yeah, man, it's the next man up. Listen to what I'm telling you. Sometimes you lose them how you want them. I'm saying this. I believe it was Georgia time to actually when they hadn't won in 40 years, right? They won, and they won pretty good, and they won enough. It's somebody else's turn now, right? It may whoever it is, right? Say, for instance, you get Georgia in a national championship because they got an easy schedule to get there, right? Or say you're getting the SEC championship, either one. And they have to end up keying on that one guy and he get hurt. How you think they're going to feel when we look at them and say, oh, man, it's the next man up? And not only is that, you got to think about Mr. Stetson Bennett was special. As much as it hurt us to say it, he was a special guy, right? He's a walk-on. He was a special guy. You don't see that every day. Now they're working with somebody that's supposed to be more talented than him, right? Mr. Carson Beck. And they're working with Bobo. So they're not taking into account they got a new quarterback. They got a new position coach, which I think he was already there anyway, but he's new into that position, right now this year. Brock Bowers will be his safety net, but I believe it's going to be a little bit more challenging than what these guys think it's going to be. There's going to be a few more challenges presented to these guys with Carson. Now, Carson Beck is a talented guy. Won't take nothing away from him, right? But when the heat is on you, when the fire is on you, how are you going to react, play in, and play out, right? It's easy to talk about and say, oh, man, Georgia Bulldogs got a good offensive line. It's good to say this. But what is between this guy's head, Carson Beck? I mean, we've seen it on paper. They say he got pretty good number. He was good coming out of high school. He was a 4 or 5 star, whatever, But what is he going to be able to do when you got these guys coming out there knowing that he's new, he's fresh meat, right? I don't know, bro. Matters when you lose a key receiver. Yeah, it's what I'm saying. William, you crazy. That's what I'm saying, Van. Hey, it's that time. Yeah. What Nick at? Nick still in here, y'all? Let me see it. Let me go scroll up these comments because Nick got to tell me how to get him that invite. Where is it? Oh, I see right here on the bottom. What do you say? Go to invite and then link you can go to invite and then you can come in. Invite. Shannon clicked it, Nick. There you go. Hey, anybody, man, any of you guys, you're free to come in if you want to. I don't think we had that many people watching us like that. Y'all, everybody's free, man. If it's enough room, come on in. Did I put it in there, guys? Roll Tide, roll. I see you, Todd. What's going on, Todd? Y'all, any of you guys are welcome to come into the stream, man. Like I said, long as y'all just keep it clean and I got my kids running around the house right now. They can hear. They in the next room over there. I'm in the office. They can hear. So y'all just, we'll keep it clean or whatever. I see you, Nick. Is something else I need to do? That's what I say, Van. Van, you hit it, man. And this is what I say, Van. They used to say that about us too. And I kind of used to be like, man, y'all, I kind of see where they come with the Bama fans, man. But Georgia take the cake. You know who's really the worst? Auburn. When Auburn is winning, like right now, we don't even know if there's an Auburn fan out there. But when they're winning, they're bad. But I believe Georgia has almost surpassed Auburn, man. I mean, they are horrible, bro. And I work with so many of them. I'm around more Georgia fans than I am anything on a daily basis, bro. And like you said, Van, we might not be a hate of them, but they'll make you be like, wait a minute, bro. I remember when you couldn't, bro. Let's get back to reality. And then they'll bring up something like, oh, Alabama's dead, and we're this and we're that. It's like, bro, come on now. What are you doing? William said, no doubt. Roll Tide. Let's see. That's what I'm saying, Luna. And I guess, like I say, when you ain't used to winning, you just ain't used to it. Look at all the teams that beat us this year. Well, it wasn't all of them, but LSU and Tennessee when they beat us. Man, they stormed the field. They act like they had never been there before in their lives. We beat them. It is what it is. The players go to the locker room. They might cut up in the locker room. The coach will tell them something good. Hey, see you Monday for practice or whatever. And they, but man, these guys tear the goalpost down. I mean, they're just not used to it, man. And my grandmother used to tell me a long time ago when I was playing football and when I was doing stuff, I used to talk that trash like that. She used to stop me. She'd tell me, she'd say, hey, act like you used to something. That's what she would tell me all the time. Act like you used to something and more come to you. I said, wow. You know. Now I hate Auburn and Tennessee. I own that. Man, I ain't never liked Auburn, man. And my mom is an Auburn fan, and we used to always sit up and watch the game, and we'll aggravate each other. And I can remember back, man, when Tommy Tuberville. Oh man, that's like man. Bro, I don't want to get violent, but if it was somebody I can put my fist all through their face, it'd be Tommy Tuberville. Oh man, that dude used to have me, man. And I was a kid then. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to cry, bro. That man used to have tears coming down my eyes. Him and that daggone Peyton Manning. I never been able to stand that Peyton Manning, man. I don't want to say I hate nobody because I don't have hate in my heart. But man, that daggone Peyton Manning and that daggone them Auburn Tigers, man. And you know, it's different, bro. Being from Alabama, man, going back home to that daggone when they playing it, man, it's like them Auburn fans just talk so much. Oh my God. I have family members, man. Like I say, and it's like the girls. I said, how did the women because they just run their mouth and talk? I'm like, oh my God, this is nerve. I don't even want to go home, man. Man said, girl, yeah, man, what you used to tell me all the time, man. Act like you've been there, act like you've had something before, man. Man, Stephen Hicks, man, them Auburn fans, they mess around and start winning, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I believe, and I know a lot of people say, "Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, Brock and Nick? Oh, I see what I. Oh, my fault, Nick. I'm just sitting here looking at you. I didn't know what was going on. You know, I ain't used to this, Nick.
Can y'all hear me?
Do Nick, yeah, y'all ain't.
I can hear you.
I don't know what else I need to do, guys. I don't go. I don't go live that often like that. Especially this is the first time I've had a guest on. Van, feel free to get in, man. You want to?
Hey, you muted my mic, bro.
Yeah, he muted you.
Oh, I see what's going on, y'all. Hold on, real quick.
Now you muted your mic. Yeah, he on mute.
Hey, can y'all see me?
No, you in the dark.
Oh, I just crazy because I'm outside for real.
I see a black screen. That's what I see. He muted. I can't hear him no more. You gotta tell him unmute himself. I don't know if he know he muted.
Control. There it is. Hey.
Yeah, can you hear us? Can you hear us, right?
It is, William. It really is, man. And that's why I'm glad y'all in here now. Because when y'all see me acting a fool on this thing, man, sometimes I have to bring it back and I be like, did I go too far on these guys or the Georgia Bulldogs? Sometimes I be like, I'm going to let them have it, man. I got a video that I want to do on LSU that I've been holding back because oh no, man.
Can you hear me, Brad?
Brock, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Bro, what happened? Nick.
Can you hear me, bro? Hey, try taking out your microphone.
Yo.
I'm here.
Hey, Nick. I can't hear nobody. Yo, why can't I hear nobody, bro?
Can you hear me now?
Shit. Yo, yo, yo.
Can you hear me?
Y'all, I don't know what's going on with this thing, man. I can't hear Nick. I can't hear. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I can't hear nothing. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Hey, Nick. Hey, can you come back? I know what it was. I had an HDMI. Hey, man, it's my fault. I know what it was. I know what it was. Come back, Nick. Hurry up, because I got to go to the grocery store, bro, and get these. Nah, I had an HDMI plug hooked in, and it takes my volume away and put it on my thing. Hey, come back real quick so we can get about 10 minutes in, bro. I got to go to the grocery store real quick. That's my fault, bro. That was my fault. That was my fault. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now, bro. I got you now. Yeah.
What's going on, bro? Yeah, I can hear you.
Man, I had my daggone HDMI thing plugged into the thing, man, and I couldn't I don't know what I was thinking about, dog.
Okay. But yeah, man, you speaking on some good points, bro. Like you speaking on points that I talk about all the time to my inner circle.
Yeah. And that's what we do. That's what I said, Nick. That's what we do all the time. And see, I talk to Georgia fans on a daily basis, bro. And we go back and forth. That's why when I get on this computer, people think it's like we got something against them. Bro, I deal with this on a daily basis. It ain't just no internet or nothing like that.
Here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I sign here. Like I work around nothing but Georgia fan, bro. And that year we lost against Georgia, bro. They couldn't wait for the morning I came in, bro. They couldn't wait for that moment, bro, because we've been taking that moment away from them so much, bro.
Exactly. We was hurting them. And now with that one win, right? We beat them in the same Within the same month or two, we had just beat them, and they came back and beat us. Right? Let me add Brock real quick. All right, yeah, and they came back and beat us, bro, and it just erased all of the pain that they had been through with us. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
But this is my thing. They didn't beat Alabama when we was fully healthy.
They did.
I really want to run it back with them, and I really hope like we prove to them in 2024 when we do play them at home that we ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I hope we make it this year and beat them in the SEC championship like we always do. And I still believe we got the team to do it, man. I really do.
But Brock, what you got to look at with this team is by the time we play Georgia, we're still going to be kind of young, bro. Like a quarterback is still going to be, he's just going to be so. So the thing about it is that we're going to have a quarterback coming back with a year of experience under his belt, with some of these receivers coming back, the running back just about coming back, defense almost coming, so we're going to be even better, but which they will too. But they got to catch us, like you said, they got to catch us while they can, because once we get everything up under us, man, it's over.
Man, Georgia fans talking crazy, man. They
and see, this is my thing. Listen, I can accept losing, bro. I ain't no crybaby, but whatever. We lost, we weren't healthy and none of that. But listen, the things that I can't get with Georgia right now is, and I y'all know I do a lot of Georgia content. I try to keep it real. But the thing is, what kills me, they bringing in the quarterback. They got beat out by a walk-on quarterback.
Yep.
They feel like their quarterback can get better. So why do they feel like that our quarterbacks can't get better?
Well, they
bringing in Mike Bobo. They bringing in Mike Bobo, a new OC.
They got fired from Auburn.
And we seen what he did in the past. They talk about what Kevin Steele did in the past. They talk about what Kevin Steele did in the past, but they don't want to bring up what Mike Bobo did in the past.
They got to hype themselves up. They got to talk themselves up.
And my thing is, don't get me wrong, I think Carson Beck gonna be good. I think Mike Bobo will be all right for him. But the thing is, you got to keep that same energy all around the board, though. You know what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right.
Like I say, regardless who the quarterback is, I'm just looking at Miro right now. When I break up the fact, Blake Sims and Jalen Miro all season after the spring game mirrored each other. When Blake Sims played that spring game, it was a horrible spring game. Then nobody want him in Tuscaloosa after that. But Blake Sims, he put the work in. He was going to all the Texas, Florida, with a couple of guys putting that work in. Same thing Jalen Miro did. What Blake Sims do? He took us to the first college football playoffs. In my opinion, I think Lane Kiffin blew that game for us. Blake Sims didn't blow that game for us. That's my opinion.
Blake Sims left it all out there on the field. Blake Sims was unusual, bro, coming from that quarterback position. I mean, that running back position back to that quarterback like that.
Exactly.
Bro. Like you said, nobody really had faith in him. So that's when they went to go look at Jacob Coker, right?
Yep.
And at one point, Jacob Coker kept telling him he's not coming. He's going to stay and battle it out with Jameis Winston, right? But something came about. I don't know what it was. He ended up transferring. That's what we had. We had Alec Morris. We had Blake Barnett, Cooper Bateman. Somebody else we had.
Somebody else.
David Cornwell. We had.
That's who it was.
Yeah. So we had, and these were some big time guys coming out of high school, man.
High school.
Yeah. You're talking about some big time guys, man. But it's like you said, Nick. It's eerily similar to that whole situation, bro. Yep. And see, we remember that because we went through that, right? Georgia fans and Tennessee fans, they don't remember those days, right? So they don't understand that we're used to this right now,
Yep.
They want us to have an answer right now for who's going to be the quarterback because they've seen the tours, they've seen the Bryce Youngs, they've seen the Mac Jones, right? And that's what they want us to just have an answer like that. But bro, it don't work out like that every year.
And see, even today, they keep saying you don't have a quarterback like Bryce Young. But listen, the championships we won wasn't the quarterback like Bryce Young. Greg McElroy wasn't no quarterback like Bryce Young. AJ McCarron wasn't no quarterback like Bryce Young.
Exactly.
Jacob Coker wasn't a quarterback like Bryce Young.
They were game managers.
Even John Parker Wilson, the year we went to the SEC championship, we went undefeated and lost. He wasn't no quarterback like Bryce Young.
Exactly.
But we got the job done. Coach Saban has not
done.
gotten this quarterback position thing wrong yet, bro.
Nah.
We just started getting an elite quarterback play at Alabama. Like we ain't had it like since Saban's been there. Like we had game managers, Jake Coker, AJ McCarron, Blake Sims. Like, come on, man. I can name them.
And I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on quarterbacks like Bryce Young.
Mm-hmm.
Love him. He's a unicorn. But when we have those quarterbacks like that, this is what happens. We lean too much on Bryce Young instead of playing complementary football. Basically, leaning on your offensive line, leaning on your running backs. We were looking forward to Bryce to do too much. That's what happens when you get elite quarterback play like that. And if you don't have the wide receivers like a Judy or Waddle or Smith, it ain't gonna work out right. Because we seen it last year. If Bill O'Brien would have simplified that offense, like lean towards the offensive line more, lean like shorten your routes out, we could have had more success with Bryce Young. But he was so focused on Bryce throwing the ball downfield.
I agree with you 1,000%. Let me throw a wrench in it real quick, though. What do you think, even with the talent that we have? Because I'm like you. If you look at it, we haven't won with a real talented quarterback. The only one was probably Tua when he just came in the game with 2 plays and ended up beating him. You know what I'm saying? But think about this. What would a Bryce Young be under a Lane Kiffin or a Steve Sarkisian? You know, what with the plays that you know what I'm saying? Somebody to give him
and so we get more out of Bryce with those coaches, because if you go back to Sarkisian, I'm gonna go back to Sarkisian. Look at his running back room. Every time he's a OC or something, he always has 1,000-yard rusher. You can go back to Washington with this. And so therefore, Sarkisian leans on the run more than it looks. It just he leans on it so much that the explosive plays overcomes the running that he's done. Think about it, Texas. He's John Robinson, 1,000-yard rusher, a hell of a running back. Najee Harris. Think about this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like I said, man. Like I said, and I just feel like I don't want to say we wasted it, man. But Bill O'Brien, and we did the most of what we could do with him and Bill O'Brien as a combination, man. But damn, Bill, man.
But
yeah,
look,
he went to bed. He went to bed, bro.
When do we? But this is the question. This is what I want to know. When have you seen Alabama throwing the ball on the goal line?
Bro,
we run that thing, baby.
Bro, don't even get me started with the bro. I was sitting here, man. I daggone near broke my TV watching
me
this
too.
man.
Me
Real
too,
talk.
bro. I fell to the floor, dog.
I wanted to shoot Bill O'Brien through my TV, bro. I was so mad at Bill O'Brien.
Straight up, bro.
Because me and my brother, we talk about this for real. He like, we need to go back to them days where it can be third and 3. And they know we gonna run it, but they can't stop it. They can't stop it because our offensive line got it in mindset that anybody line up in front of us, we finna bully him down that field, and we finna get this 3 yards for the first down.
I'm telling you, we gonna see a big difference on that offensive line this year. I feel it coming, dog. I feel it.
No, yeah, that defense is gonna be nasty. But y'all, listen, this is my first time going live with y'all like this. I'm enjoying this, bro. I'm enjoying this.
That's why when you were talking, man, you were talking because you be bringing up some good points that I be bringing up like in my inner circle and stuff. Because the thing about Ryan Day, I was telling people this and they thought I was crazy. I said, no, you can't look at me like I'm crazy. I said, they are looking at Ryan Day funny. I said, because Ohio State expect championships, not just get to the playoffs and win the bed. They expect championships. And now, if they lose to Michigan this year, listen, Ryan Day's seat is about to be hotter than most people think it's about to be.
Bro, just imagine if Nick Saban hadn't been coaching there, right, and Auburn and just kept on whipping it, and we can't get over the hump with Auburn. Don't you know we'll be looking at Nick sideways like, bro, what's happening with you right now, dog? Like, come on now.
The same thing that was saving Gus Malzahn's job was beat Alabama. The same thing that got him fired. He wasn't beating them enough.
Crazy. Crazy, bro. But listen, y'all. Listen, I gotta hit this Costco's up before 8 o'clock, bro. It's 7:17 right now.
Ooh.
Listen, y'all. Listen, bro. I want to get back on here and do this again with y'all another day. We're gonna have to get up and do this, man. And because I'm enjoying this right now. But I gotta go. My old lady about to get ready to go across my head.
I already know how that did.
All right, Rex. Hey,
All right,
man,
y'all.
I
Hey, take
enjoy
it
your
easy,
videos.
man.
I'm keep watching them, man. You know, I'm
Hey,
always gonna
appreciate
watch.
Appreciate you, Brock. Hey, and hopefully y'all win these next few giveaways we're gonna be doing, man.
Oh,
hey,
definitely,
man, I told you, man, you was supposed to just send that to me and act like I won, bro.
I thought you won, man, because I thought you were the last person on there, bro. Real talk.
Hey, I was in the car with my wife because they our anniversary. We was just coming from out to eat, and she was like, "You won?" I said, "They ain't called my name yet." I said, "He ain't called my." Then when she had me, I was at number 9. I was like, "God dang."
And daggone Ken ain't even in, bro. I wanted somebody that was gonna be in here to, to win it.
Yeah.
So I can go and shoot it to him and get it on out the way. Because I don't want it in my pocket no more. You better hurry up and come
Just shoot it to me and I'll send it to him.
Hey, real talk. Listen, if he don't answer here in by Monday, next Monday,
Yeah.
we're doing it over.
So what's up, man? Hey, before you go too, congratulations on that on this stack, bro. I already know that. I already know that work, bro. Because I'm going through the process now.
Bro.
Hey, folks don't understand the grind of goddamn having to get up and put out the content. Even in days when you don't feel like putting out content, but you gotta put out content because it's part of the grind, bro.
Man, it was tough, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what made it even tough before I go. I hadn't seen my watch time hours. They hadn't hit a long time ago, a while back. So I'm like, man, I wasn't expecting that. So I'm expecting, and now it's like now my subscribers is like that. They were hanging down 800. Now I'm like, what? Man, they won't go up. They won't go. So man, I'm like, whatever. So I got to the point I was like, man, whatever, bro. I really don't even want to mention it in the video, but I will, whatever.
And I just hit over 2,000 watch hours. So I think I'm trucking pretty good from where I started. You know when I started, I was talking to you when I started. I just started talking to you when I started. So I'm already at over 2,000 watch hours.
Hey,
yeah, man.
You said you made a video about Reddit. What? Something else came out or something?
Oh yeah, Steve Wook Steve Wook from the director of the recruiting. He put out today that DeMarcus Riggs is probably about to take his commitment away from UGA. He leaning towards Alabama.
Wow, so he must have got some words today.
Yeah, when it come out of Steve Wook from mouth, it legit. And I've been preaching that for about a month or so. I've been keeping y'all aware on that for about a whole month or so.
Yeah. Hey, keep us updated, my boy. Hey, I'm gonna catch all of y'all. Hopefully, I can get a schedule with this, man. Like I said, I didn't even think this would be, but I'm liking this the live stream and stuff, man.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Yeah,
like now, you know how to put the invites out and stuff now. So
you said I don't.
I said you know how to do it now, so you can do it ahead of time now.
Okay, bet.
When you set it up, you can go to. Yeah, go ahead.
It's 7:20, y'all. I gotta get out from old lady. That thing closed by 8.
All right, bro.
Hey, y'all be easy, man. Hey, roll tide, roll, baby.
Freak nasty.
All right.